Hi, Mark Heath here, and in this video we're going to talk about a few more MoreLINQ extension methods. And these extension methods are so useful that the regular .NET framework has actually brought a number of these in. And so the ones that the regular .NET framework has brought in are append, prepend, and it's also got concat. And so what does append do? Append basically adds a single element to the end of a sequence. So I've got a sequence of 3 player names. I'm going to append Ramsey. Prepend adds one to the beginning. So I'm going to prepend Mkhitaryan. And so if we run this, let's just run this first bit of the code, we'll see Mkhitaryan appearing at the beginning and Ramsey at the end. And like I said, I'm not using MoreLINQ here. I'm just using the built-in methods in LINQ. But if you're on an older version of .NET, like .NET 4.6, then you could use these MoreLINQ methods. What about concat? Well, concat again is built into LINQ, and it allows you to concatenate 2 sequences one after the other. So if I do players1 concat players2, we'll see here those 2 sequences are just provided one after the other. So between append, prepend and concat, you've really got the ability to join sequences together and add things to the beginning and the end. But MoreLINQ takes us a little bit further. It's got a method called insert that allows us to insert an element at a particular index, or in fact insert another sequence. So I'm going to insert players2, these players, but I'm not going to put it at the beginning or end. I'm going to put it at index 2. So if I run this and we look at the output of insert, we see, let's just look at these players, Lacazette, Guendouzi, and then here at position 2 we insert this second sequence, check, Koscielny, Monreal, and then back to the first sequence. And there's likewise a Backsert method. So this does the same thing. It inserts the second sequence into the first, but now we're counting from the back. So we start at the end, 0, 1, 2. This is where we're going to insert it. So if we run the whole lot now and look at this last one, we see Lacazette, then we see this sequence, check, Koscielny, Monreal, and then Guendouzi and Bellerin. Now, one of the things that I've touched on in an earlier video is that when you've got LINQ ambiguities, so methods that are in both MoreLINQ and the regular .NET framework, and you're using those methods, you do get into a bit of a mess because you now can't say using MoreLINQ. So at the top of this file, LinkPad kind of hides this away from us. I can't have a using MoreLINQ statement, and that means that if I want to use insert or backsert, methods that aren't in the .NET framework and are only available in MoreLINQ, I have to use this using static MoreLINQ extensions, insert extension and backsert extension to specifically call out the exact MoreLINQ methods that I want to be able to use. So do make sure you do that if you're mixing together these ambiguous methods with other methods in MoreLINQ.